It's there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
.11 seconds left to play in the second half. To the wing on the left. Here's Barton. And a miss there on the triple. From deep. No good. So we see the Cardinals get the win.
Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in Atlanta. Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run. Even if a youngster don't wanna pull them. Even if a youngster don't wanna meet. Son, we gon' rep to the death where the roots is from. Each day's another change.
And this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the Louisville Cardinals.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward position.
And with any championship game, you know that every player's going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Evans with the steal. Here's Hawkins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
Kaminsky misses. So it's Louisville now. 4-point game. Here's White. The offensive rebound. Here's Payton. The Cardinals shooting their first free throws of this game. Andre Payton. That's good from Payton. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe. Fisher with the ball. Outside Gibson. And Fisher kicks to Gibson. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Now here's Freak for the three. Tries again. No good. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Here's Fisher. Outside Hill. Wade, right side. That's short off the rim. Thomas passes to Hughes. Now here's Freak. There's the dish to Thomas. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Freak in at shooting guard. Thomas is out there with Payton, and it's Hughes in at the three. Jones checked in for Louisville. Price comes in for Ogier. Payton drives in. That is good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim. And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Payton is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Walker in at the four-man position. .153 left to play here in the half. To the right side. Jones dishes to Freak. Shot from the top of the key. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the wide open shot from Decker. Off target with his three.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
And Freak throws it down.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game.
And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Freak in at point guard. Payton is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center position. And for the Badgers, Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And for Louisville, Freak, he's in at point guard. White is out there with Payton. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Hawkins with it. Out defended by Freak. And so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
The Badgers making a switch here. Dawkins checked in. Passes to Hawkins. Right wing. Out to the wing. Here's Decker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Decker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Badgers.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Hughes. The Badgers pull it in.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Badgers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Free throw drops for Hill. A different look for Louisville. Early comes in for Jones. And it's Rozier in for Price. Both free throws good from Hill.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Pass to Dawkins. There's the 3. No good. And it's Louisville the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
There's Rozier, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Here's Freak. 1:37 left to play here in the second half. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the power forward.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
We need to be more physical on the offensive end. Let's crash the glass, but be smart. We need to limit the easy baskets, so get back on D.
Here's Hawkins. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Here's Price. Almost, but it rolls out. We've got 1:13 left in the second half. Hill kicks to Walker. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Price. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And Louisville leads by 1.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Sanders checked in for Price. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Deckers checked in. .58 seconds left in the second half of basketball. There's the pick. Down low. Count it!
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here are the Cardinals. They're on a 10-2 run here. Shot on the wing. And it's Freak missing. Here's the Badgers with the ball. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And a nice job of nailing the first one of the 1-and-1, so the chance now to make it 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. To the wing on the left. And that's an intentional foul. And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-and-1. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell